Hi Libra, welcome to WillowOAK. I am here to do your weekly reading for you, the one that starts on March 28th. So please only take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind, okay? Let's see what your first oracle card is. By the book. Okay, and what this is saying is pretty much what it says, go by the book. You know, follow tradition. Do what your mom did and your mom did what your grandma did, that kind of thing. Follow tradition, okay? During this time. And, I'm not sure if I said this, please only take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind, okay? You might check your other placements, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs for a more complete picture, or if it does not resonate with you, okay? Dolphin spirit, this and that are true. That means there can be more than one truth to anything. And I'm sure you can understand that. Like, for example, if I said, this tablecloth is white, and somebody said, well, I don't know, I see it as more being bluish white. It's still the same tablecloth, just different people's opinions of it, okay? All right, one more oracle card. Let's see what we get. Trust. I can see how that can fit in there as well. Okay, now also this is energy. So if you change your energies, it's possible that this can change as well. And energy being what it is, I have dates set for these readings, but energy doesn't always go by my dates, right? So we go with energy because that's what we live by, right? Okay. Beautiful. You have the Magician. Magic is alive in your life. What you need to be a success will manifest. If you believe it, you can do it. Okay, and I can totally see where trust can fit into that. And this and that are true. I say these are definitely working together. Okay, let's get this started. Let's find out what your current energy is, all right? Just to let you know, this is an awesome energy. Okay, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Your current energy is one that is filled with balance. And when you are filled with balance, things go smoothly. The Queen of Pentacles, her work side is filled with happiness. She loves it and it's very lucrative. And her home side is filled with happiness and love. There is so much balance here. It's a beautiful energy for you to have. Okay, let's see what your challenge is. Oh, one more. One more. Okay. Oh, me oh my. Your challenge is to not get a broken heart. So that might mean that there is something coming up during this time where it's possible that it could hurt your heart. Something to remember, that this is only temporary, okay? It's not long lasting. So it could be very little, it could be big. But that's your challenge. Not to get hurt. Not to let your feelings get hurt. Okay? Now let's get a card for your current focus. Beautiful. Your current focus is on you and everybody you love being very happy and content with your life. Your past, you were very happy with your abundance. And just because it's your recent past doesn't mean it's done and over with. It could still be playing part in your world. So now let's get a card for your strength. Beautiful. Your strength is a new beginning, and it is the Ace of Pentacles. And what this talks about is getting a raise at work, becoming an entrepreneur, writing a book, doing something that will most likely be lucrative. So out of 5 cards here, 3 of the 5 make reference to abundance and money, okay? That's an awesome strength to have. Okay, let's see what your future says. Okay. One more. You're dropping the burdens. Whatever burdens are in your life, that's your future. You're dropping them. And I see this as being a good card, okay? Just in case you're curious. Okay, let's see how you should proceed. With fairness. This is a give and take energy. One where you want to share with others and others want to share with you. And you see the scales there. There's balance. And remember, your energy at this very moment is very balanced. Okay? So you should continue on with the balanced energy. Do not let the 3 of Swords pull you down. And realize, too, sometimes those 3 of Swords energies are misunderstandings. Okay? Not always is there an intention to hurt you. Okay, here is what you need to know. The Queen of Wands energy. Very ambitious, enthusiastic, extremely confident, very social, and unafraid to speak up and be heard. This is what you need to know. So maybe you need to take on a little bit of that energy. Okay, let's find out what you don't see. Success after difficulty is what this says. That there is something that could be going on and it is a real challenge, but you are very strong. You're not going to let it stop you. You are going to push your way through. Okay? And here is the 5 of Pentacles in the form of a stained glass window. So that means that there is like a cathedral, a church, something like that, where you can go in and get help if you choose to. But regardless, you are pushing through. You're being very determined. You are going to get past whatever this is. And the only card that it could possibly relate to is this. You know, from what's out here. Okay, let's see the potential outcome. Well, we have a few that want to come out. Okay. The Moon, the Sun, and the Page of Pentacles. Quite the combination. Okay. So the Moon was saying, use your intuition. It's there to guide you, okay? It's also what you feed. If you feed the good side, it will grow. If you feed the bad side, it will grow. Whichever side you do not feed will wither and die. So make for sure you feed the good side, okay? And it's also said that, the moon comes out at night. And so the intuition is kind of like a flashlight. It helps to guide you on your path. All right? But I believe that you should use your intuition all the time. Okay, your next card, very best card in the deck, period, exclamation point. This is filled with happiness, love, joy, abundance, miracles, everything turning out beautifully. Wonderful. And so these are the potential outcomes. Using your intuition in the very best energy possible. And you have the Page of Pentacles. You're inspired to start potentially a new career, maybe something to do with finance, probably because it's a pentacle. But you see the potential to grow and manifest your goals. You're ready to up-level your skills and learn something new. I do not think it has to be about pentacles, but yeah, being a pentacle card. We have our cards out, and at the bottom of the deck, I know you'd like to see this as well, you have the Empress. So this energy is with you as well, and the Empress is a very powerful energy, okay? And things flow to her, like abundance, happiness, love, joy. She is very fertile with ideas that she nurtures. So that is a fabulous energy for you to have. Okay, let's get a few clarifying cards and see what we come up with. Okay, we're going to take one for the Three of Swords. Okay, this is the Three of Wands, and what this is saying is you put something out there. If there is, who knows, an argument, for example, and you said your piece, and you're sitting back waiting to see how it was received, what the response is. This card is saying, do not stand there and wait. Go forward, help yourself. You don't want to stand there and wait, okay? Don't want to do that. Go forward, help yourself. And at the bottom of the deck, from taking that, you have the Strength card, which means you are very strong. You can handle whatever comes your way. Whoa, this jumped right out, okay? I was going to take a card for the Ten of Wands, which I think is a good card, but it is an ending. It's where you're dropping all the burdens. And the card that jumped out is the Ten of Pentacles. And what that says is that you and everybody you love are going to be very happy and content with your abundance. So that's beautiful. Okay. Whoa. Okay, I was getting ready to say, these cards come out before I get the words out. So take a card for what you do not see. The success after difficulty. And it's being clarified by the Four of Swords, which means you need to take a rest. Okay? You need to get away, not think about any of this. Go refresh yourself, whether that's taking a vacation or walks in the woods, whatever it is, where you get refreshed, that's what you need to do. It will benefit you greatly. You're never going to believe this. What came out again at the bottom of the deck is the Strength card. So this is the universe's way of saying I meant what I said. You were very, very strong. Okay? I think that's all the cards we need to take. So let's talk about this for a brief second and then get some cards from the universe. Over here, this group, it says trust. That's huge. And what is it referring to? From the way this looks to me, it's like trust yourself. Have the confidence and the belief in yourself. Trust yourself. Okay? The dolphin spirit, this and that are true. I think at one point I might have mentioned in here that there is a possibility that something was said to you, maybe, and whoever said it didn't even know that they were hurting your feelings. So this has the potential to be a misunderstanding. It might not be, but it has a potential. Okay? This and that are true. Like if somebody said something to you, they just were making some comment, which to them was totally benign, and it was very hurtful to you. It's the same thing, only it has different meanings to different people. Okay? So, your challenge is to take care of that. And here's the answer. Go address it. Don't just leave it lay. Don't just wait in hopes that, whatever happened will come back and say, oops, I'm sorry. They might not even know they did anything. Okay? Here it says go by the book. So something in here, it could be just one thing, but they're saying be traditional with your approach and what you're doing. Don't try to do something novel. And it could have to do with this, but I really don't know. It doesn't specify. Here, the magician energy, this says you can create any reality that you want in your life. You have everything that you need to do it. Okay? Here, you got this a couple of times, that you are very strong, and you tend to show your strength through kindness and compassion, but you are very, very strong. You can do any of this with no problem. Okay? Your energy at this moment is very balanced. Something comes in and hurts your feelings, whether it's on purpose or not. And the answer is to go forth and address the issue, whatever it is. If it came from another human, go address it. If you hurt your own feelings somehow, address it. Do not stand back and wait. Okay? Your focus is on you and everybody you love being very happy. Your past, you were very happy with your abundance. Your strength is this new beginning, one that is going to prove to be lucrative. Your future is you're dropping the burdens, which means you are gaining the Ten of Pentacles. You and everybody you love are going to be very abundant. Okay? The way to go forward with this is balance, which is what your original energy is filled with. Keep balance with you. What you need to know is that you probably need to take on a little bit of this energy. Keep your balance, but take on a little bit of this. Wands energy, the Queen of Wands, very ambitious, very enthusiastic, very confident, unafraid to speak up and be heard, and very social. And I think unafraid to speak up and be heard might be key here, because to me that has to do with this. Okay, what you don't see is that you are going to have success after difficulty, which could pop right back over here. By you addressing this, you will gain what you need. Okay? And then after that, you need to take a break. And I can see that because this is pretty intense stuff, huh? And potential future, possible future, the moon, which says use your intuition, the Page of Pentacles, and to me, the biggie is the sun. Everything is going to turn out beautifully, okay? So let's get a charm. See what we get. Can you read that? Wisdom. What you are going to gain is wisdom. Oh, We have to take cards from the universe. We cannot not do that. Maybe I should put this up here. You will gain wisdom. And one of the things that's coming to me with this is this might very well potentially be something that was non-intentional. Okay? And you will learn from that. But you will learn no matter what. Okay? And that nothing is wasted. Everything you go through, you learn. And you could turn that into wisdom. So if anything happens in the future, you'll know what to do. And also, if you find somebody else that's going through something like this, you will know how to help them. Your first card, the King of Wands. It's beautiful energy. And you have the Queen of Wands right here. So that's like kind of like the divine couple, divine counterparts, which adds strength to this reading, okay? And he is very much like her. Only one, few differences, but the big difference here is he is extremely charismatic. Okay. So it's saying, take on some of that energy. Okay. And usually, if there's a problem in a reading, when I take cards from the universe, they will address that. And here is the very same card as here. Okay? And here it's saying you have a decision to make. It doesn't say what it is, but that you have a decision to make. And at the bottom of the deck, you have this card. Balance. Okay? So it's saying you need balance. So that's 3 times for balance. Okay, now if you want to, we can go ahead and do this real quick before we close. We can take a card for this. You put yourself in isolation to think about it, to use your intuition to figure out what decision to make. Okay, I'm sure I know what this is. It's a 10 of Cups, which is you and everybody you love. It's this energy are going to be very happy. So the decision you feel like you need to make is which decision is going to lead to everybody's happiness. Okay, there we go. Let's get a charm. Oh, we already got a charm. Sorry. I got so wrapped up in this. Okay, it's wisdom. Yeah, all right. If you like this reading, please give it a like, share, subscribe, leave comments. It will all help the channel to grow, and I would greatly appreciate it. Okay? Thanks so much, and have a wonderful week. Much love. Bye.